Do you ever find yourself questioning your own abilities? Do you wish you could trust yourself more and feel confident in your decisions? If so, you're not alone. Self-trust and self-confidence are buzzwords we often hear, but understanding their true meaning and how to develop them can be a game changer. In this video, we're delving into the realm of trust and confidence. We'll explore what these terms really mean and, more importantly, how they can positively impact your life. But we won't stop there. I'm here to share practical strategies that you can put into action right away to overcome fear, learn from mistakes, heal from past experiences, and let go of negativity. If you struggle with trusting yourself, this video is for you. Get ready to unlock your inner strength and embark on a journey towards greater self-belief and empowerment. It's time to leave self-doubt behind and embrace a future filled with confidence. Let's begin. All right, let's start by defining these terms and understanding their significance in our lives. First up, self-trust. When you have self-trust, it means you have a solid relationship with yourself. You trust your inner voice and instincts. Instead of constantly feeling anxious, you experience a sense of calm and peace. Having self-trust allows you to make confident decisions. It enhances your emotional intelligence and promotes healthy relationships. With self-trust, you're comfortable in your own skin and navigate the world with ease. You take care of yourself, know you can overcome any challenges, and remain true to your core values. Moving on to self-confidence. This is all about feeling positive and assured of your judgment, abilities, and capacity. It's having a healthy attitude toward yourself and your capabilities. When you possess self-confidence, you're not preoccupied with others' opinions because you have a strong sense of self and a clear path aligned with your values. Self-confidence empowers you to recognize your worth and embrace your strengths and weaknesses. It's about accepting yourself as a whole, understanding that you are valuable just as you are. Now, why are self-trust and self-confidence so important? Well, think of self-trust as your relationship with yourself, and self-confidence as your attitude about yourself. When you have both, incredible things happen. Firstly, making good decisions becomes second nature. Trusting yourself allows you to tap into your intuition and make choices that align with your values and goals. You become more aware of your strengths and play to them, which leads to greater success in both your personal and professional life. But it's not just about achievements. When you have self-trust and self-confidence, you experience more peace and less anxiety. You radiate a healthy self-image, drawing others toward you. Your relationships become stronger, and you communicate more effectively. And here's the best part. You'll embrace new opportunities with readiness and excitement. Instead of being held back by self-doubt, you'll step forward boldly, knowing you have what it takes to handle whatever comes your way. Remember, both self-trust and self-confidence are vital skills that require cultivation. But what if you find yourself struggling in this department? Let's take a moment to identify some signs that might indicate a lack of self-trust or self-confidence. If you constantly second-guess your decisions, rely more on others' opinions than your own, or struggle to be honest with yourself and others, these could be signs of a lack of self-trust. Additionally, feeling inferior to others, breaking promises, seeking excessive reassurance, and neglecting your own needs may indicate a lack of self-confidence. It's important to note that childhood experiences and past traumas can have a significant impact on our self-trust and self-confidence. If you believe these issues are affecting your self-esteem, seeking support from a professional therapist or counselor can be tremendously beneficial. So, what can you do to start rebuilding trust in yourself and nurturing self-confidence? Here are 8 actionable strategies to guide you on this journey of self-discovery. Number 1. Embrace vulnerability without fear. Being vulnerable means being open and honest about who you are and how you feel, both with yourself and with others. It's not always easy or enjoyable, as it can involve sharing difficult emotions. But practicing vulnerability can actually help you build trust and confidence in yourself. To develop self-trust, it's important to be truthful and transparent in all aspects of your life. Start by expressing your feelings and needs out loud. This can be a little uncomfortable at first, but it's a great way to begin practicing vulnerability. By being open and genuine with yourself and those around you, you create an environment of trust and authenticity. It allows you to show up as your true self without fear of judgment or rejection. Embracing vulnerability enables deeper connections with others and fosters a stronger sense of self-trust and confidence. Number 2, establish and maintain boundaries. Setting and keeping boundaries is an important way to build trust in yourself. Imagine boundaries as personal limits or rules that help you feel more comfortable in different situations. Depending on the context, boundaries can sound like, "I'll prioritize this task after I finish the more urgent one. I need weekends for myself, so I won't be available. This activity doesn't align with my goals, so I'd prefer not to participate." However, it's not enough to just establish boundaries. You also need to maintain them. It's normal to feel uncertain or uncomfortable when enforcing boundaries, and it may take practice. It's crucial to communicate your boundaries clearly, and remember that they are in place to protect your self-worth and well-being. Your boundaries should serve as a way to take care of yourself and ensure that your needs are met. By setting and keeping boundaries, you show yourself and others that you respect and value yourself. Number 3, discover your core life values. Values are like guiding principles that shape how we live our lives. They are the things that we consider most important, and they influence the choices we make and the way we behave. To figure out your values, think about the people you love and admire. What qualities do they have that you find inspiring? Write down those qualities that you would like to have too. It's also okay to search for a list of values online and choose the ones that resonate with you. Once you have a list of values, try to group them together based on common themes. Look for patterns and similarities. This will help you identify the central themes that define what matters most to you. Finally, choose around 6 values that you want to prioritize and base your life on. These values will serve as your compass, guiding you in making decisions and living a life that aligns with what you truly believe in. Number 4, replace negative self-talk with positive self-talk. Negative self-talk is when we say mean or hurtful things to ourselves in our thoughts. It's like having a little voice inside our heads that tells us we're not good enough or that everyone is mad at us. These thoughts are usually not true, but they can make us feel bad and affect our mental well-being. The solution to negative self-talk is to focus on positive self-talk instead. This means being careful about the thoughts we have and questioning whether they are true or not. When we catch ourselves thinking something negative, we can replace it with a kinder and more positive thought. For example, if we think, "I'm not good at anything," we can stop and ask ourselves if that's really true. We might realize that we struggle with completing our goals on time, but we're actually good at going above and beyond the requirements when we do finish a project. A good rule to remember is that if we wouldn't say something mean to our best friend, we shouldn't say it to ourselves either. We should treat ourselves with kindness and understanding, just like we would treat someone we care about. Number 5, trust your intuition. Imagine your intuition as that feeling in your stomach that tells you which choice is right. It's like a hunch or a strong instinct that guides you in making decisions. Scientists say that our brains take into account our past experiences, our understanding of ourselves, and what's happening in our surroundings to help us quickly decide what to do. It's like our brain is doing a super fast analysis to give us a hint about the best option. Sometimes, following our intuition can be a bit scary. We might worry about making the wrong choice. But the truth is, our intuition is usually pretty reliable. It's like having an internal compass that knows what's best for us. To make the most of your intuition, start by trusting it. When you get that gut feeling about something, listen to it and go with it. It might feel a bit uncertain at first, but as you practice, you'll see that your intuition often leads you in the right direction. Number 6, identify and fulfill your needs. Many times we spend our time and energy taking care of other people's needs, and that's okay. But it's also important to give yourself permission to take care of your own needs. When you meet your own needs, you start building trust in yourself and feeling more confident. We all have various types of needs, such as physical, emotional, and spiritual needs. To identify your needs, You can start by paying attention to your body and how it feels. Begin with simple things. Are you hungry? Do you feel too hot or too cold? Are you thirsty or tired? If you recognize any of these needs, take a break and have a snack. Adjust the temperature, get a drink of water, or take a nap if you need to rest. With practice, you'll become better at recognizing different types of needs. For example, maybe you're feeling a bit unproductive and need a small accomplishment to motivate yourself. By acknowledging this need, you can find a task or goal that you can easily achieve to give yourself a boost. Number 7. Redefine personal success. Success means different things to different people. If you try to live up to someone else's or society's idea of success, you may end up feeling like you're falling short. This can make you lose trust in yourself and your own journey. Instead of chasing someone else's definition of success, take a moment to redefine what success means to you. Think about what truly matters to you in life. Some people may want to make a lot of money and have fancy possessions like a nice house or a boat. If those are your goals, that's perfectly fine. Your goals are valid and unique to you. However, personal success can also mean other things. It can mean having a loving family that brings you joy and fulfillment. It can mean making a positive impact on others through charitable acts and volunteering. It can also mean exploring new fields or areas of interest that excite you. Remember, success isn't just about money and material possessions. Consider setting additional goals that reflect what you value and what brings you happiness. It could be leaving a positive influence on others, leaving a strong legacy, or pursuing personal growth and fulfillment. Number 8. Trust your decisions. It can be really uncomfortable to always doubt the choices we make, whether they're big or small. To boost your self-confidence, it's important to learn how to make decisions quickly and stick with them. Like many things in life, it's best to start small and gradually build up. If you find yourself constantly second-guessing or avoiding making decisions, try making a change in a small area of your daily routine. For example, you can decide to wear a different outfit than usual or try an unusual breakfast. By making these small decisions and sticking to them, you'll become more accustomed to the process of decision-making. Eventually, this practice will make you feel more comfortable when it comes to making bigger decisions, too. It's important to remember that nobody is perfect, and it's okay to still feel unsure about a decision from time to time. The key is to exercise your decision-making muscle, so that you can reach a point where decision-making becomes easier and more natural for you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, so you don't miss an upload and you can enjoy the excellent content I send your way.